Good evening. My name is Nia Johnson, a graduating senior, journalism major, cinema studies minor from Atlanta, Georgia, and my CSR, also known as Corporate Social Responsibility campaign, is on God is Dope. So for the CSR campaign, I timed God is Dope with a major festival in Atlanta, Georgia by the name of One Music Fest. One Music Fest is Atlanta's premier celebration, almost held almost every single year, and they have black gospel, R&B, rap, and soul music, and a lot of artists that they have tend to be like Jill Scott, Janet Jackson, Yolanda Adams, Marvin Sapp. Futures came before, Drake has came before also, Young Thug since he's free now, but just a numerous of big time artists, and the ticket prices are fairly cheap for especially for that area. So I felt that this partnership for the God is Dope campaign does align good with the brand One Music Fest, and the partnership is a perfect fit because it brings together faith and culture in a space that celebrates Black excellence, creativity, and empowerment. By integrating God is Dope into this dynamic music festival, I felt that we aim to foster a movement of faith-driven service and a community impact. So it just inspires attendees just to live out their beliefs through cultural expression and positive action. So why this campaign? To start with brand alignment, God is Dope has always sought to bridge the gap between faith and modern life, especially in the younger generations. So I felt that One Music Fest, with the celebration of Black music, culture, and empowerment, offers the ideal platform to showcase how faith can coexist with contemporary culture, especially in spaces that amplify the voices and stories of the Black community. And one thing I like too is that God is Dope is based out of Atlanta, and One Music Fest is an Atlanta festival, just like every other city has their own festival too. So this partnership just allows us to create a meaningful connection between faith, music, and service in a way that resonates with the concert, festival goers, people who shop with God is Dope, and especially since the brand is very, very affordable. So the community impact that I wanted to talk on. One Music Fest does attract a diverse, socially conscious crowd who are passionate about more than just music. They care about the issues that affect their communities as well, because One Music Fest, yes, it's a lot of artists coming out, but it is for an impact, and it does have its benefits as well. Also, within God is Dope would not be the only brand that would be sold there or campaigned there or anything. It's numerous brands because it's all about the Atlanta community as well. So I felt that through this campaign, God is Dope can amplify these causes, offering just tangible ways for attendees to give back, volunteer, and take action, all while wearing apparel that promotes positivity and faith, especially like things such as mental health, youth empowerment, especially in social justice in times, especially because Atlanta is in not the heart of the South, but almost the heart of the South, and it goes through its problems. And with cultural relevance, in a time when music and culture play a major role in social challenge, I felt that God is Dope involvement in One Music Fest will also showcase how faith can be a catalyst for personal empowerment. Like I said, social justice, community upliftment. The festival's platform does allow us to celebrate Black culture while also inspiring change and action through faith-based initiatives. So with that being said, everybody who would volunteer for this, or especially people that come up and purchase, we would encourage them to wear the brand, especially in my first CSR campaign that I submitted with the previous project. I wanted to do a social media tag, which God is Dope already has, but they're not as consistent with it. So doing like a hashtag God is Dope every time you wear the shirt, or especially at One Music Fest, hashtag God is Dope times One Music Fest. Like that would be a great campaign. Or it'd be a social media where I also have a flyer sitting here probably as soon as the video starts, where you can see like the flyer that I made for One Music Fest with God is Dope selling their apparel with them as well. So the key components that I wanted to do with this, like I said, with the social media movement, the hashtag God is Dope, or hashtag God is Dope times One Music Fest will serve as this campaign's rallying cry, almost encouraging these people to share their photos, videos, and stories from their experience at One Music Fest while wearing the apparel, of course, or even buying it. Whether they're dancing to their favorite artists, engaging in volunteer activities, or enjoying workshops, attendees will be encouraged to post with the hashtag to showcase how they're living out their faith in their everyday lives, especially. This will amplify the brand's message and create a vibrant online community of people committed to using their voices for good. I also would like to do event partnerships too. So if another event is also there, we'll partner with many other things within One Music Fest, like another shirt brand or shoe brand or skincare brand, anything. And just to let them know that God is Dope is an opening and welcoming brand, especially to build others up as the way it's built up also. And I wanted to do a little mini of workshops and panel discussions because like I said, One Music Fest isn't just a music festival. Also, it's also for people to promote themselves, promote their brands also, because it is a 2-day event and it's different artists on different things, but also on sometimes flyers, it'll show like the brands that's going to be there too. So leading up to and during One Music Fest, God is Dope will host a series of workshops and panel discussions on topics that just intersect with both music and social change, such as mental health awareness, youth empowerment, and using faith for social good. And these sessions will just feature influential speakers and artists who are deeply involved with their communities, offering valuable insights and fostering discussions about how faith and culture can just drive positive change. And I would just want the most important thing that attendees will be encouraged to engage with the conversation while wearing God is Dope apparel, reinforcing the connection between faith, culture, and action. So many of my goals is just to strengthen brand loyalty within God is Dope, make a tangible impact, basically meaning a hands-on impact as well, and create a movement for God is Dope to let them know that the business does not die down, because they're already on their second, third location in Atlanta. So through this, I felt that this campaign just represents the powerful intersection of faith, music, and culture. It's an opportunity to elevate the brand's mission while celebrating Black culture and supporting the values of service, empowerment, and community upliftment. So I know that it would be like a great campaign for it, a great thing to do a press release on if people come to the event as aspiring journalists, or if people wanted to even invest themselves into the brand as well. So I felt that One Music Fest is more than just a celebration of music. It's a celebration of the culture, the people, and the movements that shape our world. And why not put God is Dope as that too, as a Black-owned brand out of Atlanta, Georgia. And thank you. And that is my CSR campaign.